Just touring a timber sale that I sold a couple years ago. Actually, we're just getting around to logging it now, and we had to skid logs across a pipeline. What's interesting about this pipeline, they put a stand of switchgrass on that hill. It's a little steeper than it looks in this video, but it's very steep, and they put switchgrass on to stabilize it. They did a really nice job. And then there's more of a probably a rye mix down here. And what we did was we had them come and locate the line and mark where the pipelines are in here, and then we put across a bridge, so you can skid right across the pipeline that way and not sink in and make a mess out of the place. Now, nobody's working today because we had about 3 inches of rain a week ago and heavy snow that melted, so things are a little muddy, as you can see. And instead of boring around and making a mess out of this field, we'll hold off until things start to freeze up again. Hopefully it'll get cold and this will freeze. But the whole front side here is cut. There's a bunch of walnut in there, and there's a stack of oak logs. So up on top there's oak, and hopefully this thing will freeze up and we can get the rest of that oak out of here. And there's about 100 acres of timber. It only takes a couple of weeks to cut that, but we don't want to ever make a mess out of a property, and we try to treat the land like it's our own. Now, this is going to be a cornfield apparently next year, so they're going to probably disc it up anyway. But we'll straighten out these ruts at the end, make sure it's all smoothed over and all the debris is taken out of here. Also, down at the road there's a good stone curb apron down there so that nobody's trucking out of here and getting mud on the street. It's a nice farm. Hopefully we'll do some more work in here. I think I'm going to try and get them to plant some things that they can make money with, and I'm going to write a plan for their property going forward. It's a family farm that the landowners are absentee, but they want to hang on to it forever. So we're going to do a long-term management plan on it, and I'll be writing that for them this winter. All right, just thought I'd show you around a little bit. If I see anything interesting, I'll video that too. Okay, so next door where they sold to a sawmill, you see all those stumps out there. Every oak tree is gone except for a few scraggly ones that are kind of small, that happen to be less than 14 inches in diameter. And this pine got left because it's not worth anything. So there's really nothing left here for the future. In 20 years you still won't be able to cut here, and you ended up with a lot of clear cut and slash, no thought for regeneration at all. You know, it's okay to hammer a piece if you're going to regenerate it, but this is just a big clear cut here. It's about a 1/4 acre with nothing in it. Another 1/4 acre down there with nothing in it. Nothing left in here but pine, which it's not the end of the world, but I hate to see all of the oak taken. I like to leave something for next time. Now, this one is rotten in the middle. And what happens is when a logger, like down there, I can't see one right from here, but when you skid past another tree and take the bark off, the tree stays alive, but then it starts to rot. And right there is where the rot got in. And now the tree's hollow. It's really just an ant farm. And the timber value is pretty much ruined. There's a nice dogwood here. Go over here and see how Adam's doing. Every time I try to videotape somebody trying to cut a tree down, I always push the button after it's already falling down, and I never quite catch it. Whoa. Be sure and hit the like and subscribe button and click on the bell so you'll be notified when there's a new video. And comment down below and let me know if there's anything you'd like to know more about.